players really do like it. Spoke to David Hussey, did an interview with him prior to the game tonight, and he said, yeah, it's always a pleasure to come and play on the surface. Tries the Yorker, almost gets through. They're looking for two and they'll get it. Wide open spaces out at mid-wicket.
Just according to the pace of the batsman also.
Bailey works it away on the onside. That's his preferred area. There's a deflection off the stumps and another run, perhaps even two. Yeah, that's a little unlucky actually. Direct hit there, down at the base of the stumps. So it goes from 1 to 3.
I think this was pretty needless from Shoaib Malik. Took his time and hit the base of the stumps, and the ball will ricochet for runs, and Hafiz doesn't like it. Yeah, unlucky.
But back on the boundary, but acquired forward in the circle. And once again, just tucking them up there on leg stump. This time coming back for the second. Yeah, that's what's required. They need to run a few twos, and there's a deflection off the stumps again. So an extra run.
Where's this target hitting when it's required? How many times we've seen this to happen? I think it was Nasir Jamshed who skidded, slided, hit the stumps when it was not required. He should have stopped it himself.
I think kick on a little bit now. It's so important too that we see a boundary or two. Warner perhaps the man for that. In the air, that's all over. He's just closed the face, trying to work it away on the onside. And regrettably, it's come off the front edge and gone straight back to the bowler. That's a big wicket. Just when they didn't need it, Australia have lost another one. Warner on his way, caught and bowled for 22 of 25 deliveries. It's 46 for 3.
Hafiz, you can never count him out. Comes in the middle of the innings and he does this to Warner. Just turning his back towards the leg side and giving us
50. Right, Ramiz, you can have those on the right. I'll have the ones on the left.
Well, the one on the right is called the Bhangra, the Punjabi Bhangra. And it's a little different to the dancing girls dance, which I'm sure you'll be able to explain a lot better.
There's Pakistan on the left, no doubt about that, and Aussie on the right. Colour-coded.
Good example of peaceful coexistence.
Well, that's in the air, and it's going to be out, caught in the deep. Yes, it is. Taken in the deep. I thought they would have to have a bit of a go. Hussey trying to clear the boundary down that far end. Didn't quite get onto it, did he? And very happy about this. Ajmal down there taking the catch. Australia are in a lot of trouble. It's 51 for 4.
Good to watch. David Hussey probably in two minds what to do with it. Didn't catch it in the middle of the bat, but Saeed Ajmal took a good catch.
Wade. Has he hit that far enough? No, he hasn't. Pakistan are catching tonight. They haven't fought very well during the ODIs. But this evening, they're all over it like a rash.
That's one brilliant catch once again. Bailey gone for 14. He is 52 for 5.
Missed for just 108. There's the wicket again. He's on the top edge, but had to time the catch and was aware the boundary was behind him, but not absolutely sure how far. And the captain. 60 for 5 then, 13 gone, 7 to go. Australia on the back foot. Played nicely by White, but it'll only be one. You were saying, Wacker, that Saeed Ajmal has improved so much in the last 68 balls, that is, since the last boundary, and that's making it tough for them to get out of this little hole they've dug themselves out.
That's gone up in the air. Will this be taken? Another catch in the deep. And that is taken by Imran Nazir. It's Raza Hassan who's picked up his second wicket. What a debut he's having. 2 for 13 now. Imran Nazir is extremely happy, and Hassan Raza, well, great debut, and Australian in a lot of form. Well, gone for 6 and 72 for 6.
Thought they might have sent him up with the order. This is the wicket again, swept away hard and high, but not quite hard enough, and taken as clean as a whistle out in the deep. So
Beautifully bowled.
you've got to be careful who you squeeze around here. These guys are giving him a bit of a squeeze, and he turns around and says, "Hey mate, what are you doing?" It's under scrutiny.
Goes big, and that ball misses the fielder in mid-wicket. Umar Akmal with a slide, tidies it up. Umar is not happy. He needed a bit more action from the fielder in the ring at the start of the game, but it's now almost half full, this cricket ground. A lot of dots played by Australia, 81 for 6. And they're all rooting for Pakistan. A lot of fans are here. Saeed Ajmal. Well, Maxwell goes big. Will this be taken? Nasir Jamshed gets it. Another one bites the dust. It's Saeed Ajmal who has the last laugh. What a bowler he is. Terrific stuff. And he is uprooted the big one, the dangerous. Glenn Maxwell is gone. Gone for 4 and 81 for 7 Australia. 1 for 10, bowling his last over, and bowls him. What a delivery! Cummins, in fact, it's right has been cleaned up. Castle by Saeed Ajmal. A beautiful delivery, beautiful ball. Batsman had no clue where this was going, but Saeed Ajmal knew exactly what he was doing with that ball. White gone for 15, 81 for 8. He's once again shown his sleight of hand.
He's brilliant. This is absolutely great stuff. Maxwell not picking him, and therefore there's always a chance of a catch in the deep. That was the first one. Just bobbles away, a little bit of spinning there, showing a little bit of inexperience down there. Let's have a look at the dismissal of White. This was a beauty. Just watch.
Sohail Tanveer will bowl the last over. 2 overs, 1 for 12. Starts with a slow delivery. Will this be taken? Another catch in the deep. Umar Akmal is a good catcher. And so Australia down and out. Sohail Tanveer dismisses the batsman with his first ball. Change of length. And well, a different variety. The slow in pace. And Cummins will be disappointed. He's gone early for 1, and it's 88 for 9.
Well, a good catch in the deep. Looked like a little leg cutter to me. Calling for the run, but I think knowing all the time that it was going to be taken, and it was as clean as a whistle. Umar Akmal doesn't drop catches like that.
Ben Hilfenhaus is on strike. And that's taken by the keeper. They've gone for the appeal and given by the umpire. It's all over for Australia. Bowled out for 89 in 19.3 overs. This is terrific stuff from Pakistan. They fielded brilliantly after an ordinary game at Sharjah. And what a good comeback this has been.
Yeah, I think that was a little inside edge down the next side. Well taken, actually, because there would have been a bit of deflection there. Let's see if we can pick it up. Yeah, I think off the bat, and very nicely taken. Inches off the ground, no doubt about that. Very well done. Well, they've taken their catches, Pakistan, and that's very important. No drop catches, and a good performance in the field. They'll be very happy with this. That talk that Mohammad Hafiz gave to them before they went onto the ground has obviously had the desired effect, and a little pat on the back there for the newcomer.
Well, a couple of lows for Australia. This is Australia's second lowest total in T20 internationals, and 3 boundaries are the least Australia have scored in a T20 international. Well, this is what happened to their batting story. Watson went early for 8. Warner played well for his 22, but in the middle order there's a lot of hiccup, lot of uncertainty. Hussey for 1 and David Hussey for 3. Bailey, the captain, for 14. And well, in the end, it was just a little too much to handle pace and spin of Pakistan.
Yeah, it was, but this was really what made the difference. Some wonderful bowling, right from the word go. Look at those figures up at the top there when you've got Hafiz and Tanveer taking 2 and 3. And then, of course, everyone, almost everyone, with the exception of Malik, chipping in with wickets. And Akmal, 2 for 13. And only conceding 3.25 runs and over. So a fantastic performance by the Pakistan bowlers.
Yeah, no doubt about that. Well, this is a target that they need. They need 90 to win from 120 balls and 4.5 runs per over. We'll be back with live action in just about 5 minutes' time.